Have you ever wondered how a single report can shake the very foundations of a multi-billion-dollar conglomerate? Let's delve into a saga that unfolded in a similar fashion, causing shockwaves that reverberated through the world's financial markets. The Adani-Hindenburg saga is a tale of a financial titan's tumble, a story that begins with the release of a damning report by Hindenburg Research. This report was no ordinary critique, but a scathing indictment filled with serious allegations. It claimed that the Adani Group, a colossal conglomerate with vast interests in sectors ranging from energy to logistics, had been engaging in improper use of offshore tax havens and manipulative stock practices. But the accusations didn't stop there. Concerns about high debt and overvaluations of Adani companies were also raised, painting a picture of a financial empire standing on shaky ground. The impact of this report was immediate and devastating. The stock prices of the Adani Group plummeted, prompting a massive loss of $86 billion in market value. It was a fall from grace so steep it led to Gautam Adani, the man at the helm of this empire, losing his title as Asia's richest person. His net worth dropped to $75.1 billion, pushing him down to the 15th spot on the Forbes rich list. But the fallout didn't stop at the stock market. The Adani Group found themselves under intense scrutiny, with regulators from India and Australia and even credit rating agencies turning their gaze towards them. The ripple effects of the report were felt across the conglomerate, with shares in associated companies also experiencing significant losses. In the face of this turmoil, the Adani Group vehemently denied the allegations, calling the report baseless. However, their denials couldn't prevent the stock rout, adding further fuel to the fire of this unfolding saga. It is in this turmoil the Adani Group found themselves vehemently denying the allegations but unable to prevent the stock rout. But what happens when the world starts to react to such allegations? When the Hindenburg report made its way through the global financial scene, the aftershocks were immediately felt. Gautam Adani's conglomerate, once a towering entity, saw its shares plunge dramatically. The ripple effect of this fallout began to erode the market value of Adani Enterprises and Adani Ports and Special Economic Zone, inflicting significant losses upon them. Doubt, like a dark cloud, started to hover over Adani's empire. The conglomerate's dollar bonds, once considered a safe bet, began to decline. The news of the allegations was spreading, and the financial world was responding. The once robust trust was now replaced with skepticism. Credit Suisse, a major player in global finance, decided to halt the acceptance of Adani Group companies' bonds as collateral for margin loans. A decision like this from such a significant entity was a telling sign of the growing concerns surrounding the Adani Group. The fallout didn't stop there. The scrutiny of the Adani Group began to intensify. Regulators from India and even as far as Australia started to review the allegations. The credibility of the Adani Group was under a microscope, its every move being watched and analyzed. The Hindenburg report was like a stone thrown into a still pond. The ripples it created spread far and wide, affecting various aspects of the Adani Group. The fallout was immense, causing a seismic shift in the perception of the conglomerate that was once considered a stalwart of India's private sector. As the fallout continued, the scrutiny of the Adani Group increased, prompting reviews from regulators both in India and abroad. When the stakes are this high, can the allegations be simply brushed aside? In the face of serious allegations, the Securities and Exchange Board of India, or SEBI, and other regulatory bodies have initiated investigations. The Supreme Court, having previously granted an additional 15 days for SEBI to complete its investigation, is poised to hear the case on the upcoming Tuesday. According to reports, SEBI has made significant strides in its investigation. Of the 24 investigations conducted, 22 have been finalized, leaving just 2 still in the interim stages. At present, SEBI is awaiting responses from external agencies related to these 2 ongoing probes. This impending Supreme Court hearing has led to a sense of trepidation among investors, As anticipation builds, investors have begun to divest from Adani Group stocks. The stocks ended down across the board on Friday, with Adani Transmission taking the hardest hit as the stock closed more than 7% down. Such developments have had a profound impact on investor confidence, which has further exacerbated the decline in Adani Group stocks. The ongoing investigations and the upcoming court hearing have left the market in a state of uncertainty, with investors and stakeholders eagerly awaiting the final verdict. With the investigation nearing its conclusion, the Adani-Hindenburg saga leaves us with a crucial question: what will be the final verdict?